Well, good morning and welcome back to another episode of Van Life with Daniel. Today we're waking up in a Planet Fitness parking lot here in Las Vegas and headed to Walmart right now to finally get my tires changed. Well, we're here at the Walmart Auto Center, but I am not going to fit in one of those bays. So we're gonna have to wait till they're done with this one. Alright, well I got the van checked in. Luckily I have an extra key because they asked for my key, even though they're not ready yet. So I'm not sure why that other car's sitting there because nobody's even working on it. We're just gonna use this time to eat some breakfast, so I'm not complaining. We got 2 brown bananas and a yogurt and my Starbucks drink. Okay, well I guess they're getting to me sooner than I thought they would. The girl told me that I guess they'll do it outside since it doesn't fit in the bay and that other car's taking up the taller bay. But I'm gonna grab my scooter so I can go places. Alright, got the scooter out. I wanted to show you guys real quick that these tires don't actually need to be changed, but I have to because this front tire is really wearing out. You can see it's basically flush with the rest of the tire, and that is because I neglected to do my tire rotations like I was supposed to, because I either forgot or never knew that since I put these tires on at Walmart back in South Dakota, they came with the lifetime tire balancing and rotation. And since I neglected to do that, we're having to change them out prematurely. But I learned my lesson. I don't think it's gonna fit. So just like the last time I used this scooter, looks like this back tire is entirely flat, so there's got to be a leak in it somewhere, but I don't think changing my scooter tire is really a priority right now. At least it holds air for a couple hours, I guess, while I use it. Alright, well they decided to take it in the big bay, just like I told them they'd have to. I didn't have enough time to finish both of my bananas. Threw it in here and it's getting really smashed. The heat in Vegas really destroys these, being in my van. So they're brown on the outside, but they're not brown on the inside, but very mushy. And I don't want it to get smashed any more than it is, so we're gonna finish it off now. My scooter is going right here for now. I thought about locking it up because I did bring my lock with me, but I think it'll be fine. For the 5 minutes I'm going to go into Walmart to use the bathroom. Maybe I'll walk around a little bit. I don't think anybody will touch it. I've decided to take a lap around Walmart because what else is there to do right now? And there's AC in here. See, look, nobody stole my scooter. decided to ride over to the library, and luckily there's a study room available, so I get to be in kind of quiet. It doesn't have a ceiling, but there really is nothing to do around that Walmart other than casinos and hang around Walmart. So I'm gonna get some work done. Well, I just got a notification right now letting me know that the service is done. I think it took them a little bit less than 2 hours, which I'm not mad about, but I didn't get much work done. Luckily, it's only like a 5-minute scooter ride back to the Walmart, so let's go pick up the van. Hi, I'm done using the study room, so if somebody else wants to use it, they can. Thank you so much. It is really busy here for some reason. They got some events going on. The scooter is still here. And I did use the lock this time. Well, since I'm waiting at the light here for so long, I brought a snack with me. Because this light's a long one. Got a smashed oatmeal cream pie. Wow, that made a mess. Come on, light. Tires. Alright, well, we're all done. I got my main key back. I'm gonna reiterate and say again, it is unfortunate that I had to change my tires so soon because I barely put 30,000 miles on those. But we're gonna be smart this time and make sure we come to Walmart and get them rotated every 5,000 miles or so. But this is what we're working with now. I did not get the most expensive tires ever because I don't have a lot of money right now, but I got some all-terrains again. We'll see how these do. Today I didn't really have any solid plans other than making sure I get my tires changed. But I think today, or at least for right now, we're gonna do a little bit of cleanup here in the van because I kind of let it turn into a pigsty. There's trash everywhere and recycling. Last year when I got laid off, I started recycling and then I kind of stopped because I got a different job, but now that I don't have a job anymore, okay, so I was gonna head into Walmart right now to pick up some large plastic bags for recycling, but then I was thinking it's probably gonna take me a really long time to recoup that cost just from purely recycling money. And I think I have a bag back here somewhere. Nope. Ow. Okay, not back there. No, I swear I had it. Maybe it's up here. There's a small plastic bag, but I already got plenty of those. Well, I guess I must have used it at some point for something or other, so we're just gonna have to go buy some. Classic Walmart activities. Yep. So these trash bags cost me $4.31. That's including tax. For 20 of them, I think these will last me forever because I'm gonna also reuse them. But I kind of forgot that different states have different recycling programs or whatever, and some of them don't pay you at all. So in Nevada, there is no like CRV, like in California. I guess we're just going to be carrying around the recycling until we get into a state where we can actually sell them. It won't be here in Nevada. I got some lavender scented bags. These are strong. So I know I've got some recycling in this door. See, oh, there's some down there too. Dang, it's just duck. Who knows how long that's been in there. And what else we got? More here. Kind of debating on whether or not I want to recycle glass, because I don't really get that much of it, but I don't know, we will for now. Come here. Anything there? Nope. Alright, that was all from the front. Now, we used to recycle when I was a kid. We used to crush them to, you know, try to conserve space, but it's kind of hard to do that with stuff like Gatorade bottles. Cans can be crushed, though. Oops. Let's see, will this work? Yeah, that works great. Oh, and let's see, we got that. Guy. And there are a bunch of Gatorade bottles back here, but I do like to keep these as pee bottles when I need them. Not that one. So we want to keep a few back here. There we go, that's what we're working with. Ah, more recycling. And dishes that need to be washed. Well, this doesn't really have a spot, so it's gonna go in here somewhere, and I think the fridge can fit a few more drinks in it, so grab a couple of those. Trade out a cold one for a warm one. Oh, that's so good. One thing that I like to remind myself about, that I am thankful for, is having cold drinks anytime I want them on a hot day in my van. It's pretty awesome if you think about it. Fridge in a car. Otherwise, I could be complaining about how hot I am right now. I'm gonna make myself a quick sandwich here, and then we're gonna figure out what else we're doing today. So here is the sandwich of the day. We made them thick because I'm hungry. I have a really bad habit of like starving myself accidentally because I don't care about eating that much, which is a surprise because supposedly I like to cook, right? That's what I do on this channel a lot, but a lot of the times when I am cooking those big meals, it's like the one thing I ate that day. I just like snacked all day and then I cooked something good. But I gotta try to do better about feeding myself. I know, sad, right? I don't have my mom here to feed me. I don't eat. And I'm supposed to be an adult, 26 years old. Well, after looking at all my recycling, it kind of came to my attention that I may have a few too many used Gatorade bottles. So I'm gonna drive to, there's like a nature preserve nearby, so I'm gonna go there because there's some restrooms, so I should be able to dump those. Because, well, yeah, I could just throw them in the trash. I do like to dump them. And then I can also actually keep them for recycling. So I'm gonna go do that and then go for a walk. And that sounds like fun. We're not going very fast right now, only like 37 miles an hour, but it's so nice to have no road noise. I'm curious to see what kind of noise these will make on the highway. All you can hear is the engine. I haven't had tires this quiet since I first bought the van. It's hard to even remember. I'm just so used to the loud noise that my previous tires would make when driving.
In a quarter mile, use the middle lane to turn left onto East Russell Road.
So I know a lot of people think this is kind of gross, and I understand, but everybody has to use the bathroom. Don't pretend like you don't. And because I decided I didn't want to put a toilet in my van, I use bottles when I can't find a restroom quick enough. Other than that, I just hold it until I can find somewhere to go, or I dig a hole somewhere. Obviously, those things don't work in the city, and you can't just pee outside either. I'm not actually going to show you guys, but I usually use this bag for this. And normally I don't let it get this bad, I swear, but got like 6 bottles in here. I didn't realize I had some back here. So I put it in this bag so that nobody knows what I'm doing, and I'll just wear it, find a public restroom at a park somewhere or something like that, and just dump them out. Or if I'm in the middle of nowhere, I'll just dump them in the dirt, because, well, what's the difference between that and just peeing outside? And I really hope that these bathrooms are open. They should be. It's a Friday in the middle of the day. Thank God. Alright, well, I dumped them and I smashed them in there, so now I got the empties, and these are going to be recycled. So if you ever see me walking around somewhere with this backpack, this black Nike drawstring bag, just know I'm either going to dump pee bottles or I just did, so don't talk to me. And yes, this is the only thing I use this bag for. I don't want cross-contamination. I also realized I missed something up here I didn't throw away. I treated myself to some Ben & Jerry's the other day. I guess I left the lid up there. It was cooking in the sun. Alright, well, let's go on a hike. Looks like we've got some little trails that go up here. And this is like right in the middle of the city. So I'm sure we're just gonna have views of houses and warehouses and stuff. We got a flight coming into McCarran Airport right now. Another plane coming in for a landing. Delta Flight 5748, Southwest Flight 375. And another plane coming in. They just keep coming. It's Friday. People coming in to spend the weekend in Vegas. You're arriving in 5 minutes. Welcome to fabulous Las Vegas. It's sunny and hot. It's Vegas, baby. Enjoy your stay. I'm gonna try to make it up over there. If you're into like taking pictures of planes, this Whitney Mesa Park would be a perfect place for it. So I've been in Vegas for like the last week and a half, almost 2 weeks now. I got here Tuesday of last week. Didn't really mean to stay here for that long, but this is kind of embarrassing. I really hurt my neck sleeping like Wednesday night of last week, and it almost lasted like a full week. It was really, really bad, and I could barely do anything. Even just sitting with no support on my neck. It was just constant, like, dull pain. and if I tried to move mostly up or down, it would be like a sharp pain. But anyway, so I kind of just took some time off and did nothing for the past week other than video edit. Gonna be heading out of Las Vegas pretty soon, probably this weekend. Headed towards Colorado, but first I'm gonna stop in southern Utah. I'm gonna try to see some national parks that I haven't seen yet. Wow, these trails actually are marked and they have difficulties. Very difficult trail. Yeah, I don't think so. What is our view gonna be at the end? Let's see. Suburbia. Yes. Still kind of cool though. Nice view, and then bam, warehouse, data center. Hey, well, honestly can't complain too much. For such a short hike, and we're in the middle of the city, what can you expect? And another plane. Well, I ended up hiking for a little bit more than a mile. Felt good to get out, and sat here in the shade and read my book for an hour. I think I want to go to the library and get more work done, because there's always work to do on the next video. Video editing is unfortunately one of the things that takes me the longest. Today's Friday, which means the library is closed early. I should still have a good like 2 hours. It's almost 4 o'clock right now, so I'm gonna drive to one of the ones that closes at 6. Get some work done there, and then I think I'm gonna go wash my clothes.
In 2 miles, take exit 69 for Flamingo Road.
For 65 miles an hour, and we're not dealing with road noise anymore, which is such a blessing. I feel like every time I would drive, I mean, I guess I just got used to it, but you know, it's kind of annoying. And also for those of you watching at home, every time I would film while driving, it was pretty loud. So I'm glad that I'm not dealing with that anymore. These are riding really smooth. I feel like I'm like driving in a hover machine or something like that. I'm like flying in a cloud right now. Hopefully that doesn't mean that these are terrible for grip in the rain and snow, but we won't really have to worry about that for quite some time, because it is not even summer yet. Well, we did make it to the Clark County Library here. I'm gonna go inside and work for like an hour and a half till they close, basically, and then there's a laundromat right across the street, which is nice. Okay, library time is over. I think I got a good amount of work done. I was trying to speed run through that a little bit.
Be careful, my love. I can't believe the same if you want me.
Took a second to look around for the hamper that I normally use, and I think I left it at my brother's house in California. So luckily I bought trash bags, even though they smell like lavender. This is gonna be my laundry bag for today. So between my trash bag and this bag, should be able to get all my laundry in there still. And I need to say it again, these bags are strong. Like they smell like Fabuloso. If you know what that is, if you're Mexican, you know what that is. That's what these smell like. I kind of like it, but it's strong. Well, I had to make a second trip in here because I couldn't get all my sheets and towels as well. I've never been to a laundromat that doesn't accept coins. This is like a card-only one, which is kind of cool, but I was wanting to get quarters because I wanted to visit the Pinball Hall of Fame that's here in Las Vegas. It's kind of on the end of the strip, closer to where the airport is. Just hoping to use my extra quarters there from laundry to play some pinball. So while I do think it's kind of cool that they modernized this laundromat since the last time I've been here, it's a little annoying that I have to use like some sort of prepaid card, because that means I'm going to be leaving money on that card because I am not going to be back here, at least not in a very long time. And couple that with the fact that even if I am back here, what are the chances that I'm going to need to do laundry? And remember that I need to come to this one because I still have a little bit of money left over on my prepaid card. It is cool that you can use the card to unlock the bathroom, but also the bathroom had no way to dry your hands, like not a blower or any paper towels. Anyway, enough complaining for today. I'm hungry again. So I'm digging into my Costco snacks here that I bought like 2 weeks ago. Making myself a little charcuterie plate. This is the little prepaid card. We'll see how much money I have left over on this after I finish washing my clothes. Yeah, we got some brie, apples, pretzel flat things, prosciutto, and a bunch of different salamis. I feel like I haven't watched YouTube in a long time, so pulling out the iPad here so I can watch while I eat. Should I go to my watch later that has 400 videos on it that I haven't watched?
It's Panda Express, specifically Beijing beef, teriyaki chicken, chow mein, and broccoli beef.
Did it have raspberries? I feel like it did.
I think it was raspberries.
Well, I finally finished washing all my clothes, got them dried, didn't fold them. They were just all in a pile on my bed. And I ended up giving my prepaid card to some random guy in there, and it still had $11.50 on it. So yeah, I lost that money, which is a little disappointing, I can't lie. I'm not gonna let it ruin my night. And now it's time to head to the Pinball Hall of Fame, which is something that I've been wanting to do. I don't know why I haven't done it, because I've known about it for quite some time. Luckily, I still have some cash left over in my wallet. Got 10 bucks, so we can spend that playing pinball. It's later than I wanted it to be. It's already 9. We'll maybe go there for like 30 minutes and then find our spot to camp tonight.
But I love that man like nobody can.
Hold them like they do in Texas, please. A little gambling is fun when you're with me.
Here we are, the Pinball Hall of Fame. I have not played a whole lot of pinball in my life, but I always liked doing it, so figured I'd come and check this place out, because at least I'll probably lose less money here than gambling. I've already lost enough money today. I'm $600 lighter from those tires, which is not a bad price, but can't exactly afford to be throwing away more money in the casinos. Now, this place is pretty massive. I wonder how many pinball machines they got in here. I didn't really look up any information about this place before coming. Look at this. I've never seen this many pinball machines in my life. $1 to play? Holy wait. Why are these so expensive? How about these guys? 1/4 equals 1 play? Hey, alright, let's do this one. 3 balls. No! Well, that was 1/4's worth of play there. 201 points. Oh wow, 1967. That's really old. I love how mechanical this thing is. Modern ones over here: Dungeons and Dragons, John Wick, Venom, Jaws. Well, we gotta leave pretty soon, but got some pinball history here. Check that out. That's pretty interesting. Old games. 1931, Baffle Ball. Oh, wow. Look at this, 1933. That is definitely an old pinball game. That is really cool. Definitely the most fun I've had all day. Easily worth the money I spent, and I hardly spent any money. I still have all these quarters left. I feel like it'd be interesting to take one of those things apart. I'm gonna have to look up some YouTube videos on that later. Dang. Instead of going to the strip, check out this place. I was in there for maybe 15 minutes, 15-20 minutes. And I definitely could have been in there for longer. I mean, I always liked the pinball, you know, on the old Windows. Well, we are certainly putting the new tires to the test right away. Not that this is a crazy road or anything like that, but we're already off-roading. Well, here is the camping spot, and we have a nice, almost full moon out right now. Las Vegas is off in that direction, and it's nice because it's even a little chilly up here. We're, I think, a little bit above 5,000 feet in elevation right now, and it feels nice to get out of the heat. Must be like 60 or something right now. It feels really good. All right, well, that is made. Oh, and these are also new sheets. I don't know if I told you guys that yet, but I've been starting to get my stuff together for tomorrow. And I have also made a checklist on my phone, like I said last time, and we're gonna be checking this off tomorrow, making sure I have everything. I already have my headlamp. Just gonna make sure we have the essentials.
También la literatura. Yo leo todos los días.
I had to do my Duolingo before midnight. It's been a long day. Got some early alarms set for tomorrow's hike because I really want to get an early start so I can make it back, hopefully, well before sunset. I'm finally going to turn this fan off. It's been running quite literally since I've gotten to Vegas because it's been hot. One of the things I wanted to do today was to clean this disgusting mesh, but it's gonna have to be a chore for later. I'm gonna head to bed. I'll see you guys in the morning. Good night. Well, good morning. It's just about 6 o'clock right now. Woke up to my second alarm at 5:45. Just wanted to show you guys the spot from last night. Not a bad place to be waking up this morning. I'm not sure if that's Mount Charleston right there, but I think it probably is with that little bit of snow on top. But we gotta get going. I'm already late. Check this out. It's 64 degrees in here. Crazy. I haven't seen temps like that in a while. Okay, so we got like 15 minutes to the trailhead. I didn't realize it was going to take 15 minutes to get there, so I guess we're not going to be starting that early today, but it's still much better than starting at like 11 or 12. Coffee drink to start out the day right now.